Hey Shark fans, it's Melinda Marsalis. Welcome to Heard It on the Shark. Heard It on the Shark is a weekly interview show that airs every Tuesday at 11 a.m. on the Shark 102.3 FM radio station based in Ripley, Mississippi. Then it's released as a podcast on all the major podcast platforms. You'll hear interviews with the movers and shakers in North Mississippi who are making things happen. I'll talk to entrepreneurs, leaders of business, medicine, education, and the people behind all the amazing things happening in North Mississippi. When people ask you, how did you know about that? You'll say, I heard it on the Shark. Musical credit belongs to Hill Country Blues guitar legend Gary Burnside and the late great Buddy Grisham, playing Long Way Home from their album Acoustic Brothers, which was recorded at Sun Bear Studio in Ripley, Mississippi.
This program was recorded at Sun Bear Studio in Ripley, Mississippi.
Hey, Shark fans, it's Melinda with another episode of Heard It on the Shark. And today in Sun Bear Studio, I have with me Mr. Keshun Morgan, who is this year's Ripley dance celebrity for Dance Like the Stars. It is, I think, the 21st year of Dance Like the Stars. Keshun, thanks for coming over.
Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Now, give us a little background, Keshun, about yourself. You're a graduate of Ripley High School. And what year did you graduate?
I graduated in 2024.
You're a very recent graduate.
Yes.
What are you doing these days?
I am a student at the University of Mississippi.
Do you know what degree you're pursuing yet? Are you still thinking about it?
We know. We are a major in legal studies with law emphasis, and we are a minor in Spanish.
Oh, wow. That's going to be a fun life.
I hope so.
That'll be great. But before you can get on to that, you got to get this thing done, right?
Yeah.
I have said every year since we own the radio stations, I've told the poor little dancer that's sitting with me to interview that I also was the celebrity dancer for Ripley way back in the dark ages of 2011.
That's not that far.
So tell me what your dance is and what you think about it so far.
I am dancing cha-cha. I kind of knew a little bit about cha-cha beforehand, but not as much as I do now.
That's right.
Wow. Their dancing is really sharp.
Okay, tell about your professional partner and how that works, because people listening to us may not understand how it works.
So my professional dance partner is Sarah Wood at the Tupelo Dance Studio. She is amazing, like amazing. And as soon as we got in, she listened to the music for about 20 seconds and she started dancing. And I started looking and I was like, what are you doing? And she said, I'm thinking. And I was like, but you're dancing. You're dancing and thinking. And she said, I have an idea for what we're going to do.
Oh,
and that's when she said cha-cha. And I said, okay, cha-cha slide, Not
No.
the same thing. Not the same thing.
Did you do any lifts? Are you picking her up?
We are doing dips.
Dips. That's
We're doing
even
dips.
scarier to the girl. Anyway.
Well, we got a little muscle, hopefully, to support her in the right way.
That's right. You're young. You can do it. Is it a super fast song?
Yes.
Are you going to tell us what the song is, or does it need to be a secret?
It's going to be a secret,
Okay.
but I can drop a hint.
Oh, okay.
I can drop a hint. And the hint would be, I would say she's dangerous.
Okay.
In this setting, she's dangerous.
We are talking about the Dance Like the Stars competition in which 10 people from Northeast Mississippi compete to be the best dancer on the floor. Each person is a regular old person like Keshun and Melinda, and they dance with a professional dancer. Explain to everybody why you put yourself through this torture and get out there in front of everybody and dance like a pro.
My mama.
There you go. Explain yourself, Keshun.
So, first off, when they first called me, everyone had kind of already been picked. Like the other 9 dancers have already been picked. And they needed one more dancer. And it was probably like beginning June, late May. So at this point, May 7th, from what I figure, I seen the old post, they'd already had their dancers. And so I got a call from my uncle. They were in a meeting. And they were like, hey, Keshun, we need you to do something. I said, okay, what is it? And he said, and then Evie grabbed the phone and said, I need you to dance. And I said, what? And she said, just think about it. We needed someone to, fill in the spot for a fundraiser. And I've always wanted to do a fundraiser. Like, I've always wanted to do charity work. I've already said that. So I was like, okay, well, this is a great opportunity. But, usually I'm thinking about going out and raising money, not dancing on top of it. So, or running. Like, I always wanted to do like the St. Jude run. And so I was like, I can do something like that for charity work. But this came about And then my mom comes home off of work, and I told her, and she said, okay, you're going to do it. We need to get you an outfit, and what are you going to dance to? I said, what? She said, you're going to do it. I said, okay, I'm going to do it. And so I called Evie back. I said, I'm doing it. And my mom said, that's right. And so there we had 2 confirmations. One, I wanted to do it. And,
and
do
2, your mama
work.
said?
My mom said, do it. And I'm going to listen to mama.
It's going to pay off, Keshun, because I feel like you're going to win the whole thing.
Ooh.
And when I say the whole thing, there's 2 parts to this. Well, there's the opportunity to be the grand champion, meaning you raise the most money. And all the proceeds obviously go to the Boys and Girls Clubs of North Mississippi. One of those clubs is in Ripley, Mississippi, in Tippah County. And they do such great work over there.
Yes.
Have you met the Boys and Girls at Ripley? Have you gone to speak to them?
Yes. It was July 3rd. And I went over there. Brandy, the one over Ripley, she called me and she said, we're going to have a fun day, and she was like, do you want to come? And I was like, yes, I love to come. And I had so much fun. Now, even though I'm young, them kids put a whooping on me.
Oh, what'd they do?
We were doing cartwheels, and I tried to go out there and do it without stretching, do some cartwheels and things like that.
Nope.
You're
not that young,
yeah,
are you?
No. Dead serious. I put on Icy Hot after I left.
Were you a Boys and Girls Club attendee in school?
I was with a friend, so I wasn't signed up because I had my granny. After school, I can go to my granny's house. But if I didn't go with my granny, I did go with my friend when they would be able to bring a friend.
Okay.
To Boys and Girls Club.
There are lots of people who have a granny. They can leave school and their parents are still working. But there's plenty of people who do not have anybody at home. And so Boys and Girls Club saves them from that. And I think it costs $25 a semester, not much at all. And what you do is help raise money for those kids to get to stay there for free and have that safe place. And you can be the grand champion raising money for your Boys and Girls Club, or you can be the dance champion. And you can be the best dancer in the eyes of the 3 professional judges that they have. Or, Keshun, what I predict for you is you can do both.
Okay. That's a big challenge.
It's a big ask, but I think you can do it.
We can try.
I think you can. You got to raise a lot of money to be that grand champion. So how close are you?
As of right now, I am around 21.
Let's set a goal of 30,000. You think you can reach that?
I think that we can reach that.
Okay, everybody listening can go to bgcnms.org. You'll click on Dancing Like the Stars, and then you'll click on Keshun here. And you can give, do you care if they just give $1 or $2?
Anything helps.
Anything
helps.
We'll be supporting you that night, and we should say, what night is it?
It is August 8th. At the Huntington Bank Center. And
hey, if you've never been to Dancing Like the Stars, I highly recommend it. It's glittery. It's the tables are all done. Our very own Tippah County's very own Evie Story manages the whole thing, and she does an amazing job.
Real amazing.
She is amazing.
She is amazing.
Yeah.
I love her so much.
Yeah, she's awesome. And so they transform the thing into a great big ballroom. There's jazz music, and you get to eat good food. You won't. You'll be too nervous.
Yeah. I can feel it already now that we're talking about it.
Okay, Keshun, good luck to you. I think that you're going to win the whole thing and represent Ripley well, which is what really matters, and represent the Boys and Girls Club well. You want to shout out to anybody besides your mama?
Yes. Shout out to my family, of course, my siblings who are supporting me, my dad who's got the barbershop right down here. Come get a haircut.
Bump the barber right next door to the radio. That's right.
Yeah, y'all go get some good haircuts,
That's
mama.
right.
As he says, his cuts are fire. That's what he says.
His cuts are fire. He's awesome.
Yeah, he is awesome. And so, again, thank you to everyone. And all proceeds go to the children. So shout out to the children, the Boys and Girls Club, the people that make the events happen. I'm so grateful. I'm thankful. I just want everyone to just remember that no matter what, we are supporting the children.
Keshun, thank you so much for saying yes to the dance. I appreciate that. Okay, Shark fans, that's it for this edition of Heard It on the Shark. You can tune in every Tuesday at 11 a.m. to find out what's going on from other local community leaders like Keshun. If you have a question, comment, or suggestion for an interview, or if you want access to this interview, you can go to our website, shark1023.com, and click on the podcast tab. Keep it tuned to the Shark 1023 and have a great rest of the day. This show is made possible by JC Media, LLC in Ripley, Mississippi. JC Media owns the Shark 102.3 Classic Rock FM radio station where the show is hosted. Subscribe to our podcast on your favorite app or stream episodes online at shark1023.com/podcasts. We also have an email in which you can share your feedback. That email is theshark1023@gmail.com.